I tried to open my mouth to say the words. There was no air to even take a breath. And then the car lifted up and we flew sideways, and I knew that we were dead. What about those dreams that just don't feel like dreams? Somebody asked me about one of those this week, and I know exactly what he was talking about. From the time I was little, I've had nightmares. Not just I had a bad dream that a monster was under the bed. I'm talking about from my earliest memory having dreams of violence and gore and death, mutilation, every possible awful thing you would never want your child to see. I didn't see, but I would dream of them. Dreams don't feel like a normal dream where you wake up and they sort of start to slip away. They're in Technicolor. You can remember the smells. You can remember how things sounded. You can remember the taste of things. They're not like a normal dream. I had one a couple of years ago now. It's only been recently that I can talk about it without literally starting to shake and cry. It was that traumatic. I usually wake up from these dreams if my husband doesn't wake me up because I'm trying to scream. I wake up from them feeling hugely unsettled and upset for hours afterwards, sometimes days. In this particular one, we were driving south here in the Front Range, and I know that it was south because the mountains were on our right. I was sitting on the bench seat of a truck next to my husband, and there was a little boy sitting next to us who I don't know. He's completely inconsequential to the story. It's just a normal day in the summertime. The windows are down, and I turn to say something to my husband. At the exact moment, the brightest flash of white light I have ever seen goes off. And the next events happen in that exact moment that the light goes off. In that moment, I think that I've gone spontaneously blind. I go to grab my husband's leg. In that very same instant, I hear him say a very bad word under his breath in a tone I've never heard him use before. I know that we're dying. I know that I have to tell him that I love him. It becomes the most important thing I've ever done is to tell him that I love him. But I can't breathe. There's no air. I try to breathe in, and there is no oxygen to be had. And in that all of this happens in an instant. In that same instant, I feel the truck lift up off the ground like it was literally nothing, fling sideways, and I know in that moment we're dead.